Hello everyone, my name is Abhidulika and I am your instructor for Tableau here. Today, let us learn about time series analysis. And I'm sure what is time series, and I'm sure you know what is time series. I'm sorry, and I'll help you how to work with time series in Tableau. If you're already a data scientist, you know how to work with time series on R and Python, but there's a very easier way to work with these using Tableau. So time series forecasting, this is a very critical requirement for many organizations. So the starting point of forecasting is a time series visualization, of course. And that's when Tableau comes into picture. Because this provides the flexibility to reflect on historical data and also analyze trends and seasonal patterns in the data. There's a few examples. They include stock market analysis, for example, or the price of land, how is it increasing and all that. There's population trend analysis using the census for sales and profit trends over time. Definition of time series analysis, if I try to give you, it's a statistical technique. It's used to record and analyze data points over a period of time, such as daily, monthly, yearly, etc. So a time series chart is the graphical representation of the time series data across the interval period. Now here we are going to look at different steps that are involved in creating a time series chart. So what do we do now? We'll just jump into using our data set. Loading our data set. So I'm going to use the the Excel sheet, and I'm going to use the Global Superstore dataset. In the Global Superstore dataset, I'll use the orders sheet. Now here you can view the complete sheet. This is the one that we are using. Go to the new sheet and let us try to create. Now the best thing to see in this is by the dates and the sales, right? So what do we have? We have anything we have in date, we have the order date, and we also have the sale. Now this does not really make sense to me, so I'm going to take it to the sales. Okay. Now again, what do you say? We see, that it is displayed in years, and we have to drill it down further to quarter or monthly levels. Simply click on this, it will take you to quarter, and then click on this, it will take you to months. Now this is displaying the data broken down to month and quarter levels. This chart is useful of course, but it is displayed in a discrete format. It will be more beneficial if the data is displayed in a continuous form. So to convert the chart into a continuous form, the first step is to roll up the year order date by year, right? And then click on it and go to its continuous type, right? So here is our perfect chart that we might require. Another way to do this is click on the show me and click on this. This is the line chart. Or if you don't want that, you can again do the same thing. Just click on the here, right? This is how it goes. Now, what is this showing us is it is showing us the trend of annual sales during the period of 2011 to 2014. So there is a continuous trend on how this is increasing, the sales volume is increasing. But however, it is better to analyze the time series data by breaking down to monthly level, right? Sales is better seen if we are doing it using the monthly level. So let's just break it down to month. Now this is a very good example of a time series forecast. This has generated a monthly time series chart. So from an analytics perspective, this chart is more insightful as it allows us to see the sales fluctuations across months and years. This is also useful for decomposing the seasonality and trend components of this time series. Now Tableau here is providing us the ability to change the path property as well as the chart type. First, changing the path here in the marks section, click on path. Now it is like this, so you can change it to this or this. Right? This looks good too, but this is more useful. This is how we are used to see it. Right? You can also change the chart type. You can change it to area, right? And you can also change it to bar or histogram. But I really don't feel any of these are useful. For time series forecasting, line chart is the most useful. What you can do now is you can actually add categories to this. So what you see here is it's just the sales. So we might want to add this segment. Okay, so it is breaking down to segments. Home office, how are the sales in the home office? How are the sales in corporate? How are the sales in consumer? We can also add something that is called as category. What categories do we have? Again, furniture, office supplies, and technologies, right? So you can also create these. Now you can actually change the colors also, right? You can also probably take categories to color, right? So it can change along. So you have added colors, you have made given segments to it, you have given a good time series chart. What do you learn in today's video? You learn that building a time series chart here is has several options in Tableau. We also learned about adding an additional category to a time series chart. This will help you not just in creating and analyzing time series data, but also in forecasting, of course, right? So, yeah, I think that's about it. So, see you in the next video.